Hurricane season is still upon us, and with Tropical Storm Helene brewing in the Gulf of Mexico, Eastern Carolina residents are making sure that they're prepared for a chance of heavy rains and winds. The National Weather Service hosted a hurricane preparedness forum in Belhaven tonight, where Gigi Barnett talked to residents about the impacts that they have seen in town. Gigi?
Yeah, Dave, the National Weather Service has been hosting community forums across Eastern Carolina throughout this year's hurricane season, including in Belhaven, where residents say they've had to bear the brunt of some of the state's most damaging storms.
Peak hurricane season may be in our rear view, but meteorologist Eric Hayden of the National Weather Service says Eastern Carolina residents should stay alert as storms continue to brew this hurricane season.
Some of our biggest storms are in the months of September and October.
Hayden partnered with Beaufort County Emergency Services and the American Red Cross to host a community forum in Belhaven Monday evening, where they suggested ways to stay prepared and aware of the dangers of storms of any strength. The National Weather Service predicted back in May that the 2024 Atlantic season would be highly active, expecting between 17 and 25 named storms. Hayden says the predictions have been on par for the season and says Eastern Carolina residents are not in the clear yet.
It was slow for a little while, and we're a little worried that people are saying, hey, let their guard down and not to worry about it.
Cheryl Ramos moved to Belhaven a year ago from Maui, and after experiencing flooding from Tropical Storm Ophelia last September, she doesn't want to take any chances.
We live across from the river. The river came up through the huge meadow and the field, across the railroad tracks, across the street and into our yard. So yeah, that was more than we expected.
And in communities like Belhaven that look like this on a day without any storm system, Hayden says community members shouldn't let their guard down.
Water is what kills. Don't just pay attention to the category. Here in Belhaven, we had extensive flooding last fall from Ophelia. Wasn't even a hurricane. So focus on the impacts, not just the category.
And Hayden shared at the forum that 85% of people who die during storms fall victim to water through flooding, storm surge, and rip currents. So even when the storm isn't of hurricane status, people should stay alert while out driving or helping others during a storm's aftermath. Dave?
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Gigi.